Oh, there it goes.
You're entering a broadcast studio. Let's check your camera and mic.
There we go. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 2022 Garden State Film Festival, now celebrating its amazing 20th anniversary year. My name is Ming Chen. Sitting next to me,
CJ Cullen.
and I have some amazing filmmakers here sitting next to me. Please introduce yourselves.
Charlie Sweeney, director, producer of The Vow.
Justin Philpes, producer and grip.
Amazing. All right, so you guys are wearing many hats.
And van driver.
Van driver.
What else can you add?
Did you cook breakfast?
Story consultant.
You cook? Yeah.
Did you shovel snow? Did you
Wrangler?
Did you
On-set psychotherapist.
Right. Did you dispose of
a lot of that.
roadkill? I mean,
Of course.
all about independent film, right?
When you have less than no budget, everybody kind of has to do everything. And that's the great thing about a small project. Everybody gets to sort of contribute in ways that they don't expect.
How many were on set?
Yeah. How many of your crew?
We had a well-organized set. This was the most professional, well-organized, hierarchically organized set that I've been on. And we had a crew of 13.
13. Okay. It's
Okay.
a pretty strong crew right there.
We had a strong crew. We had a great AD. Everything was mapped out by 15-minute segments.
Okay.
We
Wow.
shot out of order. We maximized everything. We came in under budget. We were ahead of schedule.
You're like hitting all the earmarks of like Hollywood. All these
gave
guys,
me a
man, they got it down.
It gave me a false sense that, hey, this is
Easy.
Easy, right?
This is easy. Why
You
don't
can
you-
do
what's
this
the
all the
big deal
time,
here?
right? Yeah.
what's everybody complaining?
Yeah, I don't know. Why is James Cameron always going over budget? What the hell, man?
Yeah, but then
Unprofessional hack.
Yeah.
but then COVID hit,
Right.
and
Yeah.
post-production stopped
Yeah.
dead for 6 to 8 months.
Oh,
And
wow.
until people started to figure out, how do you work remote?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
How do I screen share this color grading process that we're going
Oh, which you can on Zoom or other.
Oh, I got to
other
calibrate
means.
your monitor. I'll come over there. I'll double mask, and it was nuts. It
Yeah,
was great.
yeah.
Well, first of all, everybody was. I don't think we remember how genuinely terrified people were because we
Yeah.
didn't know.
Sure.
There were no tests. There
Right.
there was no treatment.
Right. No vaccine.
I was living in Lower Manhattan.
Okay.
And we could hear the sirens. The streets were literally deserted.
It was like zombie apocalypse in the beginning,
and
right?
I'm sitting there.
Don't
with
go out.
the-
You're gonna get sick. Yeah.
I got my 3 hard drives, and I'm like exhausted because I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was in a lot of ways it was the last thing I was thinking of. But you sort of come to
You're
the
like,
fact that I have to keep going. So this is
Right.
2 years, a little over 2 years.
all right, in the making.
Yeah, we finished shooting at the end of February 2020.
Right before.
Wow.
Thank God you
Yeah,
finished
and
shooting.
we left on another shoot. We went to shoot a film of his that he directed and produced,
Yeah.
and I was a producer on, out in the Poconos.
Yeah.
And when we left, it was open. When we came back, it was
Oh, wow. Just
everything
shut
was
down?
closed
Yeah.
down
Wow.
from that shoot.
It's like
We had
early
no way.
March?
It was
Mid,
the
early
last day
before.
of February was the last day of our shoot,
Right.
and your film was the first week in March.
Yep, first week in March. As we were coming back on the drive back, the city
Exactly.
shut down.
Yeah.
Must have been a weird feeling coming into that.
Oh yeah, no, especially because we were so wrapped up in our filmmaking, we weren't even keeping close track of the news. Like I did not know how serious. the
Yeah, you're
pandemic
focused
was.
on. You had something else to
Yeah.
focus on.
I
for
remember
sure.
watching it. We were at a festival we were at, and we're watching on TV, and we're like, "Oh, there's one case here."
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Big deal. They'll
Like
go-
a week
yeah,
later,
yeah.
forget it.
They'll just put him in quarantine. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
And then
we'll be all right.
Yeah,
Everyone's
we'll be
like
good.
minding
Yeah,
their
go
own
on,
business,
yeah.
hanging out.
Interestingly, this film started out as my master's thesis film at
Okay.
CCNY for my MFA in filmmaking.
Yeah.
Wow.
We didn't have a graduation. The whole thing just,
Gone.
everything just, yeah. So I'm really happy to be here. This is just, to me, this is perfect because it's kind of a hometown festival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
a
sure.
great festival. I've met a ton of great people and super excited for my screening, which is coming up in about 20 minutes.
Few minutes, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So you live up in New York. Do you have any Jersey connections, or I mean, you're East Coast.
Well, everybody.
but-
My cousin's in Tinton Falls.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah,
right up
yeah,
here.
right
Come
there.
down.
Yeah.
Is he here? Did he come down?
She.
Did she come down?
No, I spoke to her
come
this
on.
morning, and she's
Right
like,
here.
"I'm in bed. I'll buy it online." You know, she's
That's
it's
not the
kinda
same.
funny. My
Come
Italian
on.
cousins, I go there
Okay.
for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right. She's
I didn't
missing
tell
out.
them. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. But even last second, it's
I'm-
like, wait, my
I'm both-
cousin's gonna film
10-minute
screening
ride.
well, Asbury Park
I'm
down
both-
like it's a
I
straight
know.
shot.
I'm
It's a
both
straight shot.
proud and embarrassed by my family. Like most
Okay,
of us.
I think most
I
of
have
us,
a
yeah.
great, really, really easygoing, fun, big Italian
Oh, yeah.
family from New York. So if they were here, it would be kind of embarrassing, but also exhilarating.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What is the vow about? And has
Okay.
your family seen it?
What's the log line? The log line. A young woman
Okay.
trapped in a cross-cultural contract marriage devises the ultimate plan of escape. It's a film. It's a short film about a wealthy Euro-American living in Upper West Side.
Okay.
A man of a certain age and of means. And he decides to get an online bride from the Far East.
Okay.
And she enters this world of luxury and privilege, but there's this sinister undercurrent. The relationship turns overprotective and then emotionally and psychologically abusive and then physically abusive.
Okay. She's got to get out.
And she can't get out. He takes her passport, and I won't go through the whole
Right,
plot
sure.
points, but she figures out a way to get out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What inspired this? Have you ever had a mail order bride, or is that somebody you know? Maybe
my search
or-
history.
Okay.
No.
Okay. No, no judge.
I
No
actually,
judge. You know, like it works for some people.
Yeah.
No, we wanted to explore some themes, some cross-cultural themes.
Okay.
My cinematographer, Chalet Gong, is an extraordinarily talented cinema photographer who's back in China now
Okay.
working, and I wish he was here. We came up with the idea that was based on a previous script about a cross-cultural relationship, which was more like a West Side Story,
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but-
Star-crossed lovers.
yeah, logistically it was too complicated, so we simplified it and we thought, what about like a Manhattan apartment drama, but with all those other themes, and then just we came up with this idea. And one of the things about this film is that we didn't want to shoot it in the conventional sense. We didn't want to shoot coverage. We didn't want to shoot a lot of singles. We don't want to go master, two-shot, single,
Right.
OTS,
So how did you do it? I mean, go see the film, of course.
Yes,
But
go see the film. It has to be seen, I think, because we wanted the camera to be the narrator.
okay.
And it's a POV film. It's
Wow,
It's
okay.
from the point of
That's-
view of the character. So everything that you see is what the character experiences.
Wow, that's ambitious, though,
Yeah.
man.
It is.
I'm not
mean,
gonna
you
lie.
know,
It's
we all
crazy.
want to be Tarkovsky. We were talking about sculpting in time today, not to
Right.
be pretentious, but really, we just thought, this is a chance for us to do something we really want. We can get away with whatever we want.
Right. What
You
did
know,
what?
it's a self-financed film, so let's do it.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
had to really
And-
rehearse it and block it.
Yeah,
and block the
shoot,
camera
man.
moves.
Yeah. So you don't see any.
And we did, and thankfully the cast, Lan Zong, the actress who plays Shu, and Pascal Yan Pfister, who was the actor who played Thomas Kane,
Yes.
they were willing to rehearse. I mean, they were working for the love of work.
Yeah. At that point, it's like a dance, though. Just the moves.
And it was great. We had tape on the floors in our rehearsal spaces, and we had camera blocking moves. We had it planned out. We had plenty of script meetings with the AD to make sure we were on time, and we
Right.
got it done. And it's truly a collaborative art film, and the better the people you have around you, and the more you give them the opportunity to participate and have the creative input, let them
Right.
do what they do well.
Yeah. Let them do it.
Yeah, but you have to know what you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're gonna take their own
You
liberties.
get that. Hey,
and-
where do you want to put the camera?
I didn't think about this.
Let's
Like,
try
oh.
over there.
Yeah, I
everybody's like,
guess.
oh my
How's that
God.
look? That look good? Yeah.
So we had that all down. So
Any
everybody
films that were POV or POV shots that inspired you to do it?
visually, we kind of were looking at old Wong Kar-wai stuff.
Oh
from,
man, okay, yeah,
Christopher
like
Doyle era.
Chungking Express,
Fallen
things
Angels.
Oh man, okay.
So we
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about that. Even with the colorist, we were talking about that. But we were also thinking about using narrative, using the camera to tell the story. So there's probably 4 lines of dialogue in the whole film.
Wow.
With
Okay.
the exception of the
Wow.
speech, with the exception of this one canned speech, which
Right.
wasn't even part of the original script. It was just I gave it to the actor because I had sent him the script, and he said, "There's no. How do I?
there's
yeah. How do I-
to
how do I-
do it.
how do-
There's
what do
no
I do with
dialogue.
it?
Yeah, he said, "Can you write me something that kind of exposes this guy's psychology?" So I wrote him the speech. We ended up working it to the film.
That's cool.
So yeah,
What,
we wanted to tell the story visually.
What kind of cameras did you shoot on? Did you need
Shot on
any
a red Gemini with a set of prime lenses. I think they were Sigmas.
Okay. Did you need rigs for the POV, or was it handheld?
We used 2 sliders, a tripod, and there were a couple of shots on sticks, I think.
Okay, so nothing crazy then.
No, we wanted that thirsty red camera because we didn't want to have a big lighting rig.
Yeah.
It costs a lot to get that camera, but you save money on lighting.
Lighting, yeah.
At least that was told to me, and it turned out to be true.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
Lighting's hard too. Lighting's hard.
You believed it. Okay,
we had
it
a
worked
great.
out.
We had a great. We had a great. Everybody was great on this. It really was. The film looks great. You may not like it. The story may not be a thing, but everybody who sees it go, "Wow, this really looks good."
Yeah.
It's like a record you listen to. The production sounds great.
Right.
I don't
Maybe you
like the
don't.
song.
Yeah, maybe you're not down with the lyrics or anything. But yeah,
I don't know what it's about, but it sounds fantastic.
It's awesome.
I think it's a little of both. I think we kind of hit it.
Yeah. How long was the production?
It was a 4-day shoot.
4 days. Okay.
Yeah,
It's quick.
And it was a quick shoot, but we had a great AD and a great crew. So,
I mean, I will say from the production end, and this is largely Charles' credit, as organized as this may have seemed and as smoothly as the production did run, as we said, that this was a thesis project. Most people in this program, they spent 2 years developing their films and trying to get it together.
Yeah.
And Charles spent those 2 years actually putting together a completely separate film.
that's correct.
A month before the shoot, he just completely scrapped it,
Wow.
put together this story and organized it together, and even, just dealing with the hand he was dealt, he still produced one of the best films in the class, in my
So
opinion.
you planned and had a whole other idea. And just
Well,
said, that's it.
in a lot of
Forget it.
ways, this idea, the one we executed, contains within it elements of those other scripts.
Right.
Wow.
I ran into a wall with the script about an art gallery. I ran into a wall with the Romeo and Juliet
Right.
script. I ran into a wall with this one-shot deal I wanted to do about a woman in a hijab and a nun meeting in a church, a weird kind of
Yeah.
one take,
like,
one
like one
So I
world
ran-
meeting
right,
another. Yeah.
I ran into a lot of logistical hurdles, and that all came to fruition, and this script came together quickly because I had the memory of those failures, because that's...
Yeah, but you had the elements from the other ones. Like, hey, I could use them. Like nothing
Just
gets
gotta-
wasted.
Right, exactly. Just got to keep going.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just want to thank you guys for having us. Though.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
come
is
on.
really,
that sounds
cool.
awesome.
You're the first person I met when I got here. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I was like, no,
thank
come
you.
podcast.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
Right on.
For sure.
I like the lanyards.
Yeah.
The Heineken lanyards.
She gave me the Heineken lanyards, and I'm like so anti-advertising. I was like,
Or Holiday Inn. Like, you got all the
I
big
thought,
corporations
it's
here.
alcohol, so it's like,
It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Did I ask this? Have you screened in front of an audience yet?
We screened virtually in Los Angeles,
Okay.
in
Dip-
Vancouver,
okay.
and
But
That's
like
it.
people
So this
like
is the
like
first
asses
live?
and, asses and
first live
seats.
screening. Yeah,
People
asses and
reacting.
seats.
So
Absolutely.
you'll get to see the reactions.
Yeah.
in
I'm
a
going
few
to be
minutes.
waiting outside. I'll have Peter Bogdanovich in the white
No,
suit.
really? You're gonna be
How's it
pacing
going in
outside?
there? Tell me. Go in.
Yeah,
Check.
you gotta see the
they are,
Check
right?
the room.
Yeah, come on.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. You'll be fine.
So,
Yeah, I'll be in there.
have any coming up after this?
Yeah, what are you working on?
We
You seem like you're always working on something. Like I know.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about. We got some things going, but you know how it is. Everything seems like a mess until it all comes together. So
Yeah.
we're hopefully we have a feature
the
idea.
truth.
We have a couple of short ideas I might want to do now. A lot of it depends on people's availability, who want to work with me, whose talents I can take advantage of when they're able to. You know how
Yeah.
that goes. And then we're trying to pitch some projects also. and
That's
see
cool. Is this
what
your
happens.
first Garden State?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, how are you finding it so far?
It's great. It's great. I came to filmmaking late. I was a journalist for 20 years. I was a musician. This is something that I started about 4 or 5 years ago
Wow.
after dabbling in theater in high school. So
Oh, okay. So you got the background.
I love it.
It's in the
combines
blood,
everything.
man.
It is. It combines everything from costumes to art direction to theater to
Yeah,
writing,
and music,
Directing.
photography to music, directing,
production
the whole
design, like everything, yeah.
Got it
man,
all.
Everything.
So,
it's
what's
great.
next for this film? Is it going to play other festivals coming
Yeah.
up?
We're in consideration for a couple of other festivals.
Okay.
I think one in Florida, the name of which escapes me, and also for an upstate television series, which I had a previous film. It's
Oh, wow,
public
okay,
TV,
cool.
So we're shortlisted for that too.
Great.
So we'll see what happens.
Awesome.
Cool. I think you're
But this film has won 22 awards.
Yeah, I
It's been
figured,
selected
yeah.
about 40 to 40 different festivals around the world.
I
So
have a
mostly
feeling the way you-
online and
Yeah,
monthly
but
stuff.
unfortunately it was online.
Still.
It stinks
Yeah.
that you can't go and
Wait,
see
well,
it
yeah,
live.
yeah,
But now you
exactly.
can.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, even
I'm
online, they
stunned.
still.
But it's still played. It
Yeah.
screened. It won.
Yes, it
That's
was
great.
But online, they still send you a
Great.
trophy, right?
You got to
It
buy
just
them.
Depends.
Oh, you
I
gotta
guess,
buy
yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay.
Depends on the festival.
Depends on the
Okay.
festival.
Hey, you want this? It's
You want it?
Yeah.
$20, $30, $20.
You know what? That's okay. Thank you. Take
Yeah.
a picture.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
send me the
I'll
certificate.
take
No,
the
it's
laurel.
great. And-
I'll take the laurel.
Yeah, but
Listen.
the laurel so I can put it on the poster.
Anytime anybody takes the time to view it and acknowledge your work, it's an honor and it's humbling, and it's a testament to the cast and the crew.
Yeah,
because
for
as
sure.
you know, if you've made a film, it really does take a village.
Awesome. I'm gonna get you to your screen. I don't want
Yeah.
you to miss a
Yeah.
second
Gotta
of
get
it.
there. Right.
Have a
Probably
great time at
starting
the
right
Q
now,
and
right?
A.
Thank you.
And I look for I'll
Thanks.
see. I'll see her after.
Nice to
and
meet
I
you.
wanna-
Good
I wanna-
luck.
Nice to meet you
I'll
too.
find out how it goes, and
Yeah,
we can't
definitely.
wait to see it too. So. Thank you guys
very
so much.
much. And thanks for
Check
Golden
out the
State
VOW
Philpes.
screening in moments here at the Berkeley Oceanfront
going
Hotel,
on right now.
Continental room, and then once it hits publicly, definitely check that out. But is there a website, social media?
Nope.
Okay, great. Okay, well,
have to just
I'll,
find it.
Yeah, all right.
Manual typewriter.
Manual typewriter, some whiteout, and a carrier pigeon. Everybody, thank you guys so much.
Carrier pigeon.
Yeah, and thank you guys. Films running all weekend. GSFF.org 20th anniversary season. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks.